1 Corinthians 9:18 says, I make the gospel of Christ without charge. Stop paying tithes to your pastors. It's not biblical. If you happen to be African American, you are from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You're from the tribe of Judah. You no longer reside in the land of Canaan, which will be Israel today. You were chased out of that land in 70 AD. You don't have a temple to go to. Neither do you have a priest that minister into the house of the Lord for your sins. That is an old covenant. And when you hear preachers preach from the Old Testament, you need to be very cautious because they are taking the scriptures out of context. And also be careful when you run across a lot of these Hebrew groups that claim to be a voice for our people, because a lot of them are taking the scriptures out of context. They have what you call a hidden agenda, and they are out for money. They're preying on the weak and vulnerable as well. You don't have to pay no money because you don't have a land. You hear me? And it was not talking about money anyway. It was talking about food. 3 times a year, the men were to travel to Jerusalem to provide food for the Levites because that was their inheritance, as well as the strangers and the fatherless and the widow. That's what tithing was for, and they were to tithe from the earth. Know the truth. Stop paying tithes to your pastors because they are manipulating the scriptures by preying on the weak and vulnerable.